On this episode of Inside COD, we check out autism awareness events happening on campus. We celebrate 5 years of giving back with COD Cares. Find out how you can help the environment for Earth Day. And we have another great giveaway for one of our lucky viewers. All that and much more coming up right now. Hello, and welcome to this episode of Inside COD. I'm your host, George Brew.
And I'm Anna Sig. April is Autism Awareness Month. Joining us today at the roundtable is Michael Duggan, the counselor for students with disabilities here at COD, to talk to us about Autism America and other events happening here on campus. Welcome to our show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Can you tell us about Autism Awareness Month and the events that you have planned?
Sure. So I advise a club called Autism America, which is a social support group for young adults on the autism spectrum that's open to anyone here in DuPage County. So we have participants who are COD students, but we also have people from other colleges and universities, high schools. We have some families who come as so far as from Chicago and from Northwest Indiana, and we give students a chance to socialize and make friends. And so as part of that, we do a lot of fundraising to help keep our organization going. So this month we're doing a lot of education and fundraising for the event. So I'm going to be speaking at Lake Forest College next week to their faculty, talking about autism awareness and talking about the club. Also working at UIC, talking to them and helping them establish their own chapter of Autism America. And then we're doing lots of fundraising. So our club relies on different types of donations to help our club go. So we're hoping this month to raise enough money to get a Nintendo Switch and maybe a new karaoke machine. So we're going to be having bake sales and all different types of events that you'll see throughout the college on our website.
Very cool, very cool. And then we also have this new Buddies Club that you have going on. Can you tell us a little more about that, please?
Sure. So COD Buddies is connected to our Project Coach, which is a new program here at the college specifically for students with intellectual disabilities. We piloted it a year ago with 15 students, and we have another 15 this year. And so the idea of the Best Buddies program is to pair students from that program to COD students who are studying special education or psychology, who want to work with people with disabilities in their futures, and they serve as mentors to them. So they get together once a week, maybe they go out to lunch or go to Starbucks or go to a movie or bowl, and it gives a student and a mentor a chance to get to know each other better and really establish a special friendship with one another.
That's awesome. Do you have any other clubs or anything for the students to join to help out if they're interested, or anything more about the coach program where people can just get more involved?
Sure. So we're always looking for volunteers for both the Best Buddies program and for Autism America. So for Best Buddies, you would just meet with a student once a week on campus, and you get time to spend with them. For Autism America, we look for socialization volunteers who will just come and play a game of checkers or play a video game or play pool or ping pong with the student. So all you have to do is be able to work a cue or know how to king a checker. So they're just fun chances for anyone in the community to get to know our students, and it just doesn't require a lot of time to do that.
That's awesome. Thank you for joining us today and sharing some of the information about ways to get involved with Autism Awareness Month. And for more information about Autism America, visit their website. Coming up next, we find out what COD Cares has planned for its 5th anniversary, and later we have a giveaway that I think you're going to like. But first, here's a look at your COD calendar of events.
The MAC is hosting the world-famous Glenn Miller Orchestra this Sunday, April 7th, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets cost $40, and the performance will be held in the Belushi Performance Hall. For more information, visit the website at www.atthemac.org or contact the administration office at 630-942-3008. Sage Series presents LGBTQ Past and Present, an event that aims to examine sexual orientation and gender identity through history, politics, and the arts. The event is being held on Friday, April 26th from 10 a.m. to noon and is free of charge. It will be located in the HSC room 1234. For more information, visit the COD website or contact the Continuing Education Department at 630-942-2208. The COD Theater is performing George Orwell's 1984 this month. Performances will be Thursday through Sunday, starting April 4th until April 14th. The shows will take place in the Playhouse Theater at 8 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Sundays. Tickets cost $16 for adults. For more information, visit www.atthemac.org or contact them at 630-942-3008.
COD Cares is celebrating its 5th anniversary. Joining me now is Amy Chambers, Coordinator of Community Relations here at COD, to discuss what is planned to celebrate the milestone. Thanks for being with us today, Amy.
Thanks for having me.
So, can you tell us what is planned to celebrate the 5th anniversary of COD Cares?
Sure. So we have an event coming up on Tuesday, April 9th in the Student Services Center atrium. We're having a birthday party, and we'll start with an award ceremony to really celebrate the people on campus, so our staff, students, and faculty and alumni who have really embraced the mission of COD Cares to give back to our community. And then we will break into a birthday in a bag assembly, and that will benefit children served by Humanitarian Service Project. And then we'll have cake.
Cake's always a great way to end it. What is some of the work COD has done with the community to help?
So DuPage County and District 502 is very rich in resources for community members and our environment, but COD Cares has been able to go out into the community and do various projects, whether it's at hospitals or food pantries throughout our whole district. So it's hard to kind of pick a couple, but Scarce, who will be here soon, they also are an organization that COD Cares has supported. So the idea is that we are not only giving back to the community, and a lot of those organizations who serve our students, by the way, but also educating COD staff, faculty, and students about those organizations, and hopefully they go on their own time then later and give back again.
Yeah, so they can go help out in the future too. Very nice. What is your favorite service project that is done by COD Cares?
My favorite service project, I think, was at DuPage Children's Museum. We've been there a couple times through COD Cares. As a mother of a kindergartner, it's really neat to see. They shut down for a whole week, and then they take apart their exhibits, clean everything, and put it back together. So it's kind of neat to see sort of behind the scenes of what happens there, and support their mission of educating the youth of DuPage County.
Very nice. And my last question for you today is, any future events that you have going on for COD Cares?
Of course, we always have something planned. So there will be mini service projects throughout the year, but then we also have next spring is our big roll up your sleeves serve-a-thon. So students, faculty, and staff will be bused to different locations throughout the district and give their time, but then also learn about those organizations again.
Thank you, Amy, for joining us, and we're looking forward for everything that COD Cares is going to be doing in the future.
Thank you for having me.
For more information about COD Cares, visit their website. Coming up next, we learn about the ways to help the environment for Earth Day. But first, here's a look at your community events.
The Drury Lane Theater presents You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, based on the beloved comic strip by Charles Schulz. It's being held at the Drury Lane Theater in Oak Brook Terrace, Illinois, from February 28th through June 15th, 2019. Contact the Drury Lane Theater at 630-530-0111 for more information. The Morton Arboretum is holding a series of forest therapy walks to promote positive well-being and health. Take a walk with a certified forest therapy guide through the Arboretum to connect with nature. Contact the Arboretum at 630-719-2468 for more information. The Lombard Historical Society presents historic walking tours of downtown Lombard to highlight the 150th anniversary of the village. The walk is free of admission, but those in attendance can purchase a self-guided booklet for $5. The event is being held from March 29th all the way to August 31st, 2019. Contact the Lombard Historical Society at 630-629-1885 for more information.
Earth Day is April 22nd. If you're looking to make a difference for your environment, then Scarce may be the perfect organization for you. Joining us today is Kay McKean from Scarce. Welcome, Kay.
Hi.
So what is Scarce?
Well, it's a funny name, isn't it? Scarce is a not-for-profit. We're almost 30 years old. Started in my garage. We are based in Glen Ellen, and we rescue resources So people bring us books, people bring us records, people bring us art supplies, musical instruments that they're not using, and we get them to teachers and people all over the world. We do a lot of teaching about the environment, so we have programs for schools and churches and businesses. We have our Earth Flag program. We are a very busy, tiny but mighty grassroots kind of an organization.
That's awesome. So why is it important for us to take care of our environment?
Well, clean air, clean water, healthy soil to grow healthy food. Asthma is now an epidemic in our kids. The Center for Disease Control says that an epidemic, the legal definition is 1 in 11, and we're at 1 in 11 in kids. We're at 1 in 12 for adults. So clean air is real important. We've been able to write some laws to help improve the air, so school buses can't idle anymore around schools and things like that. So clean air is pretty important. Healthy soil. We wrote a law to have food scrap composting for the state of Illinois, so people now, right here in Glen Ellen, if they want, they can have a bin at their house just for food scraps. Instead of using clean water to use a garbage disposal, you can take all that food and help it make vitamins for our soil. So in order to teach people about food scrap composting, we wrote another law with the group, the Illinois Environmental Council, and we have a law for pumpkin composting. And some of the students here at COD have gathered pumpkins for us with our pumpkin smash, so we can teach people in a fun way about food scrap composting. And then, of course, when you're thinking about clean air and clean soil, we need clean water. And we hear stories about Flint, Michigan and lead in our water, but there's lead in our water all over the country actually, and we have mining issues and we have chemicals in our water. So those are the 3 things that we work really hard on so that we can be healthy and we can grow healthy food. Yeah, pretty important.
Yeah, that's all very important. So can you tell us about some of the upcoming events that you have planned?
There are so many events coming up. You know, it used to be Earth Day, was April 22nd. Then we extended it to be Earth Month. And now it's kind of like Earth Year, which is a good thing. So we have 19 recycling extravaganzas coming up this spring and fall for residents to take part in. And what those are special Saturday mornings where people can drop off things that you can't just put in your recycling bin. So we're hosting one here at COD on Saturday, April 27th from 9 until 1. People will be able to bring books and records and all kinds of things to the parking lot number 6. We've got a big garden event coming up Saturday, April 27th that we're actually looking for volunteers for because we're going to be selling trees, shrubs that are all native to northeastern Illinois, so they're important for our pollinators. We all know our bees and our butterflies are in trouble. So that's a big event. And then April 28th, Sunday, we are partnering with the Glen Ellen Park District, and we are doing a Earth Day fair at Lake Ellen. So that'll be a lot of fun. We could use some volunteers for that too. And then right here at COD, you guys are having 2 special movies. April 8th is a Monday, and I'll be working on that one with Dr. Shamali Sandiford, a professor here, and that is on the plastic china kind of a video. We'll be watching a video, and then we'll be having some discussion. And then on Earth Day, actually Monday, April 22nd, there's going to be a second video on sustainability.
Well, thank you so much for coming and telling us about Scarce. That's awesome, all of the events that you guys have planned. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to check out their website at www.scarce.org. Go to their events page for Earth Day events and other ways on how you can help out your environment. Now George is in the newsroom to announce this month's giveaway.
Yes, Anna, COD Cares was generous enough to donate for this month's giveaway. Before showing the prize that one lucky viewer will receive, let's go over the rules. It's pretty simple. To go to our Facebook page, Courier TV, and like the April edition of Inside COD in our feed. Remember, it's the volunteer edition and you have until April 25th at noon to like the episode this month. COD Cares has donated 3 t-shirts for 3 lucky viewers. Remember to visit our Facebook page at Courier TV, like the April edition of Inside COD in our feed for a chance to win one of 3 t-shirts by April 25th. Thanks again for joining us on this month's edition of Inside COD. We will see you here back in May.